Now you see what happens next. He doesn't like politics. That's his gunman's friends. This is gonna be worse. Not the challenge. Too many times. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I will lead. Challenge you to do the same thing. Somebody's gotta say it. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts. You know, the rhetoric, all the rhetoric has gotta stop. According to ABC News, Good Morning America, Jared Loughner stopped traffic violation before his shooting. That's why his friend speaks. I want you to listen to this one more time. And guess what? I want you to listen again one more time because it drives me nuts.
He did not watch TV. He disliked the news. He didn't listen to political radio. He didn't take sides. He wasn't on the left. He wasn't on the right.
That's obvious. He doesn't like radio. This is gonna be worse. That means part 3 of this Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and the Politics. And you wonder why it scares me? The whole chorus fantasy. Could be a monster. A whole monster. Monster with this. Not this guy. This guy, his name is, boy. What's his name? Oh, yes. His name is Zach. And I should tell you this. It's from the start. Before his shooting. Now why in the world do you do this kind of sort of thing? This is why it's a problem. It's a problem that he doesn't like political talk radio. Goes far, it doesn't go to the left, it doesn't go to the right, so to speak. And that's weird. Now look what happens next. Chris Matthews tried to blame it on Sarah Palin because she videotaped it on Facebook, and that is .com. Here's a huge examples of Sarah Palin on the blood labor. And here's why. Because this is gonna be dumb. Dumb. Blame it on the news media and politics and whatever it is. And so is Paul Bruckman, that left-wing idiot from the New York Times. And you might think of blame it on this. Here's a huge example of you know who Palin criticizing journalists and pundits. This is according to ABC News.com. I want you to listen to it because it may shock you a bit.
millions of Americans, I learned of the tragic events in Arizona on Saturday, and my heart broke for the innocent victims. No words can fill the hole left by the death of an innocent, but we do mourn for victims' families as we express our sympathy. I agree with the sentiment shared yesterday at the beautiful Catholic Mass held in honor of the victims. The Mass will hopefully help begin a healing process for the families touched by this tragedy and for our country, our exceptional country. So vibrant with ideas and passionate exchange and debate of ideas, it's a light to the rest of the world. Congresswoman Giffords and her constituents were exercising their right to exchange ideas that day to celebrate our republic's core values and peacefully assemble to petition our government. It's inexcusable, incomprehensible, why a single evil man took the lives of peaceful citizens that day. There's a bittersweet irony that the strength of the American spirit shines brightest in times of tragedy. We saw that in Arizona. We saw the tenacity of those clinging to life, the compassion of those who kept the victims alive, and the heroism of those who overpowered a deranged gunman. Like many, I've spent the last few days reflecting on what happened, praying for guidance. After the shocking tragedy, I listened at first puzzled, then with concern, and now with sadness, to the irresponsible statements from people attempting to apportion blame for this terrible event. President Reagan said, "We must reject the idea that every time a law is broken, society is guilty rather than the lawbreaker."
Now you see what happens next. What's that next? Now I ask you, Chris Matthews. So are you, Sheriff Dubnick and Paul Krugman. Who are you gonna blame? Me? LHMusic? So is Rush Limbaugh? Or Sean Hannity? Or Bill O'Reilly? Or so is Fox News? Any conservative media? Who's to blame? Please. This has gotta stop. You can't just criticizing me. You try to criticizing talk media like the Daily Coos, the Dead Cause, or Media Matters, liberal, idiotic, left-wing, crazy websites. This is stupid. I am thinking that there's no surprise to blame it on this one. You have no right to blame. You have no right to do this. You have no right to criticizing the media. And so is the newspapers. And so is conservative websites. You're gonna get what you deserve. As faith, why can't you just listen to Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Joyful, Joyful? That means ode to joy. Like I said yesterday. Because, in fact, in my closing remarks, this is gonna be worse. This is going to be worse because I had enough of you, liberal media bias. So take that. You got nothing. I mean, nothing on you. Let me a lesson to it. And I hope you eat cake. Chris Matthews. So is this rest of you liberal people. You don't care. All you want to do is criticize. Like talk radio people, conservative people. There's a lot in store for you. This blame game has got to stop. Completely. And you're going to get what you deserve. Case closed. End of story. Anyways, to be continued. Part 4, Monday. On this Beethoven Night Symphony and the Politics. If that doesn't stop, who will? I get into more details. Trust me about that. Tomorrow, it's gonna be American History Parade on Thursday. We're talking about this winter in Valley Forge in the 1700s, 17th century. So you just have to trust me about that. And don't forget Friday. Thank God it's Friday for an all-new final closing time factor. Friday thoughts. Is it simple or not? Who knows? Anyways, don't forget to check my website, LHMusicTimeFactor.weebly.com. So is my final closing time factor video commentary thoughts from YouTube, and so is Ustream.com. No, Ustream.tv. TV, never mind. At final closing time factor thoughts.weebly.com, as well as Blogspot as far as we're concerned. But anyways, don't forget Monday. It's part 4 of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and the Politics, talking about this scared soul and all that stuff. And here's my thoughts for you. Don't even listen to that stupid liberal media bias ever again. Just listen to conservatives. Because, like I said, you are the enlightenment. You are the key. That's right. You are the key. And that's why. And that's why it's going to be obvious to shock to you. Anyways, I gotta go. Thanks so much for your time and your pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow on Facebook.com for American History Parade on Thursday. Tune in again. LHMusic, America's liberal fuzzball Christian conservative, is signing off. Signing off. And we will be the real conservative key for the real conservative answers. Take care. Bye for now. See you later.
GenerationAmerica.org.
TimeFactor. Don't forget the Facebook me and follow me at Facebook.com/LHMusicTime, as well as Twitter.com/LHMusicTime. You might learn something.